3D scanning is awesome. It lets you create 3D models of just about anything you can see. But 3D scanning has a problem, or three problems specifically. All three of these problems can be mitigated by use of a scanning spray. So that's what I want to talk about today, scanning sprays. Hello and welcome to today's video by OKM3D. My name is Sven, and as I already mentioned, today I want to talk about scanning sprays. Now I mentioned the three core difficult areas that you can have when using a 3D scanner, such as shiny or reflective surfaces, black surfaces, and transparent or clear ones. These are the three main problem areas when using especially structured light scanners. Now, sometimes using a laser scanner can already help alleviate some of these issues. However, a laser scanner brings other problems with it, such as, for example, that you need markers to stick on your part in order for the laser scanner to be able to see what it is doing. The structured light scanner has no such issues. So, as you can already see, there are some advantages and drawbacks. Additionally, laser scanners are typically significantly more expensive than structured light ones. So what if there's another way around this problem of black or shiny surfaces? And the solution is there. It's scanning sprays. Scanning sprays typically look like your average spray paint can. And what's in them is actually somewhat similar in a way. There's a propellant that makes the spray come out after you push the button on top, but mainly there is color inside. And this color is obviously very different from the spray paint colors that you can buy at the hardware store. There are different types of scanning sprays, and the ones I want to talk about today are the Reflecon sprays. To begin with, there is the Reflecon Tarnish 90, which is one of their products. And it is the one with the green label and the, I want to say permanent, but it isn't actually permanent variant. To describe what I mean is this spray is essentially liquid chalk. You spray it onto your part and then the surface that you sprayed will turn white. And it will stay white until you wipe it off again. That's what I mean with permanent. It doesn't go away on its own. It isn't volatile. Instead, you need to take a wet cloth and wipe it away. So your part is nice and white for the duration of your scanning process, and you can capture it properly and have a really nice result, and then you clean your part afterwards. If this cleaning doesn't sound very attractive to you, there are actually different options as well, such as the Tarnish 11 and the Tarnish 50, that are also both by Reflecon. These two are volatile compounds, meaning they, now I forgot the word, they basically dissolve on their own. So the Tarnish 11 lasts about 4 to 6 hours, and the Tarnish 50 lasts between 8 and 24 hours. I think generally it's between 8 and 12, depending on how much you sprayed on your part. So with these, that cleaning process after scanning the part is just gone. Instead, you go home for the day, and when you come back to work the next morning, your part is clean. There's one drawback. If you used a lot of the scanning spray or it got into small nooks and crannies, into crevices on your part, some of that may still remain white even after an extended amount of time and might require additional cleaning. That's just a tiny bit of difficulty, but overall, this actually works really nicely, and we've got some images to prove that. Here you can see the different scanning sprays, all the Tarnish 90, the Tarnish 11, and the Tarnish 50 applied to different surfaces after different amounts of time. So this should give you a good idea of what you can do with these scanning sprays. Of course, that does mean that you can no longer scan with texture, aka color. Some of the 3D scanners out there on the market today allow you to scan the color and surface texture of your part along with the geometry itself. That obviously doesn't have a lot of benefit if the entirety of your part is just white. There are scanning sprays out there, such as this black one by ASUB, that just turn the part matte instead of turning it white. That is then a significantly more expensive option, but if you really need that texture scanned along with the part geometry, that is something you can also look at. So these scanning sprays should help improve your scanning experience whenever you experience difficulties scanning very shiny objects, black objects, or transparent ones. And I hope this was already quite informative to you. If you do have any more questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below the video. I'll be looking forward to answering any and all of the questions that you may still have. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video and have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.